it for Brad Rigler. All right, we're keeping the show rolling. Okay, our next performer is from Indianapolis. Please give it up for Arbitrary Aardvark. Show him your love.
Knock, knock. Hi, I'm Arbitrary Aardvark. I fight crime. I'm not very good at it. Crime usually wins. I want to teach you guys a couple of games tonight. One of them, let's start with this one. It's real easy. When you go out of here tonight, if you see a cop car, that's one. If you see another cop car, that's two. So for today, I'm at 12. It's not super funny, but you get the guys in the car with you doing it. Come back next week, let's talk about it, let's see how it went. Okay, that was the first game. The second game is called Elections. It's a live action role-playing game. How it works is, let's pick an unimportant little party like the Green Party or the Libertarian Party. You run for office, but you do it as a game. Don't tell them you're doing it as a game. The way you get points is you run for office and you see how many votes you can get. I've done this a few times. It's fun. I mean, one time I played around out in Missouri and I got like 108,000 points. Another time I did it here in Indiana and got like 182 points. And I know it's a game, and they don't. So give that one a try. And do that, and come back and we'll talk about it and we'll see how it went. Okay, I made a few notes on the back of the campaign flyer. We do have an election coming up. You know, the worst thing comedians do these days is something called clapter, where they don't tell jokes. They come up here and make sermons about stuff like voting. You know, I'm one of those guys, I apologize. I gotta work on it. We had a new rule tonight, no street jokes. Because I wanted to ask you guys, why did the chicken cross the road? But now I'm not allowed to do that one. I've got a word from our sponsors. We've got Hayvick Garden Centers. It's that time of year you want to go out and get your flower bulbs and your seeds and your tomatoes and stuff. India Garden is this great restaurant right downstairs from here. When you come back next week, and I want you to come back next week, bring 5 of your friends and go down there and try the lentil soup. Next sponsor, our landlord. He's got this whole empty space on the 3rd floor. So if any of your friends have like, you know, some tech startup or an advertising agency or a law firm or whatever, we got that space for it. And the word is sesquipedalian. Thank you. Let's see. We want to make sure everybody feels welcome here today. This is a welcoming space where everybody should feel safe. I call it safe crackers. All right, took a while, but I'm getting a whack on that one. Okay, I got 6 minutes. I've used up about half of that. I went through my page of scribbled notes, but I scribbled another page of notes. What are we talking about tonight? I wrote down a few topics. I haven't smoked weed today either. I was doing a show at this urban room over by Spades Park. I see the red light, so I'm gonna skip that whole page, but I'll finish the weed thing. So the guy in front of me said he hadn't smoked weed since high school. And I said, well, I haven't smoked weed since high school, but I live on East Washington Street, and I passed 2 high schools on the way here. All right, I think that's going to be my time. I have been Arbitrary Aardvark. Thank you so much. See you here next week.
Arbitrary Aardvark. Show him your love. If you have any Valpak commercials you need to have performed live, that's the man to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next performer?
Yeah.
Yes. Your next guy is a new guy, another out-of-town guy. Please give it up for Liam Passion. Show him your love.